Okay, so when I go live and there's people on here, I get a little distracted or forget to give you what you need to do. So this is, as my wife called it, the addendum to day 3. Jim Adkins here with day 3 of how to set and achieve your goals. Today we were talking about managing, monitoring, and mastering. And I want to give you a little formula that you can use, and then we'll move on. So the formula for monitoring, measuring, and mastering. So, and it doesn't matter how you say it. What can be monitored can be measured, and what can be measured can be mastered. So whatever your goal, remember to be clear on it. And I talked about this briefly. So clarity is power. Find out your reason and get clear on what it is you want. What you want, and I can say this with certainty about 99% of your goals, you'll be able to write down exactly what it looks like on paper. I want you to get a designated notebook or a designated spreadsheet, whatever it is, and I want you to write down where you're at and take measurements. And if the measurements are physical, they're easy. If they're emotional, you may take a little bit of soul searching to write them down, how you feel, what you think, what decisions you make. If it's business, come on, that's pretty easy to write things down, but you need to get clear on what it is you want. Be honest about where you are and write that down. Pictures are good, whether they're in your head, drawn or imaginary, or if you're making a physical change, you can definitely, take pictures of your body, do before photos. They're the best motivators. And then mark it down. And when I say write it down and measure it, I mean daily. If it's an important goal and it's a year out, you cut it into 6 months, you make it into monthly after that. And then as you get closer to your months, you make it weekly and daily, and you measure and you write down, and you find out whether or not you're on track. If you set goals, and I can help you do this. If you need an expert, you reach out, you hire an expert to help you, right? If you don't need it, do it yourself. But the formula is simple. Know exactly where you want to be and why. Give it some time. If it's worth having, it's worth working for it. Do that. Spend the time to do it, okay? Be very honest with where you're at. Draw a map between the two. Close the gap. This is where I need to be here, 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 and here if I'm going to be there at the end. That's the formula. I forgot to give it to you on the other video. I might have touched on it, but you know me. I get going. So there's your formula. Write it down. Be honest. If you need help, hire a professional. I'm here to help. But I think you got this. Okay. Get it going. Contact me if you need me. And I'll see you later today for the fitness challenge. All right. Be good.